Here in Australia, we tend to abbreviate words quite a lot. So instead of going to McDonald's, you go to Macca's. So when you look at the brush-tail possum, instead of saying that, you'd say a brushy. So we're going to go have a look at some brushies in the park. I'm the snake artist and I draw some of the most beautiful animals in the world. When I don't use photos, I don't always get the best sketch. But I love doing this and I want to share it with you. So come along on the adventure as I fill my journal with some of the most amazing wildlife. The brush-tailed possum is an animal I'm very familiar with because I've hand-raised more than I can remember. I get these guys as orphans. Unfortunately, the funny little shape that it is and where it lives close to humans, it often gets hit on the side of the road. Mum dies and inside the pouch is often a baby. And I have on many occasions being a possum mum. So here in Sydney, these possums have got very used to people. They're a little bit like giant tame squirrels, if you like. They get very used to people, and if there's a food source around, they have learnt how to beg for it. With their nice big shiny mammal eyes, how can you resist? These guys are in fact omnivores, which means they'll eat both vegetable matter or plant matter and meat. The interesting thing is driving around Tasmania, sometimes you see these guys on the side of the road hoeing into roadkill. Most people believe that possums only eat their fruit trees and their rose petals, and they tend to do that in suburban areas. But about 90% of the diet of a possum is actually grass and eucalyptus leaves. And that's a fairly low energy food source, so they supplement that diet with a high protein food, which can be sort of insects, grubs, or if they can find it, a bit of carrion. Sometimes I've seen them eating dead possums on the side of the road, so yeah, cannibalistic even. Just going to add a little bit of colour to this animal. A lot of our native mammals are not very brightly coloured. It's very rare that you get a lot of colour variations. A lot of them tend to be grey or brown. Some of the brushies in Tassie can be a really nice chocolatey colour, but most of them tend to be this colour. A bit of grey, a little bit of dark and white around the face. And what that does is, because they're such muted colours, when they do have a bit of colour, like in their ear or on their nose, the little pink there, the pink really tends to stand out. And here's my quick rough sketch of possum, which has had a bit of colour added to it. Well done. I see you've made it to the end of another video. Check out some of my Redbubble products. I'll put a link down below to all sorts of things, from t-shirts to clocks to cushions to bags to journal covers, and I've also put today's sketch in there as well. And also check out some of these other videos. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.